How's it going, folks? It's Tacos. It's your one and only best friend, Tacos. That's why you listen to this channel. Alright, my friends, as a full disclosure, I purchased this amp, Mustang LT40S, with my own personal money. So this is not a sponsored video. I am not getting paid to promote this amp. Okay? Anyway, it's on sale $219.99 on Fender's website. It's currently on sale $20 off, $199.99. So if you decide to buy this amp, you'll be saving 20 bucks. I don't know how long the sale will last, but it's on sale right now. Anyway, let's take a look at this amp. Okay, that's the front, that's the back, that's the front interface, okay, and that's the side view. So, as you can see, everything is pretty much self-explanatory. You move the dial counterclockwise and clockwise. And as you move through the dial, the voices of the amp appear in this little box here, or this little computer screen. Alright, and it's basically self-explanatory. Now, everything you do on the physical amp, you can do on the app itself. Okay, it's only a question of what is more convenient for you, the app control or the amp control. Okay, for my preference, I like to use the app because everything is laid out visually. Okay, but it's your choice, you can use both. I just happen to like to use the app, so that's what we will be discussing. How to operate and control the Fender Tone LT desktop is what this is all about. Alright, so let's talk about it. So on the physical amp itself, you have 30 presets or voices built in, and you have 30 empty slots which you will use to create your own tone. Okay? Right? And on the app, you have likewise. You have the 30 presets and the 30 empty slots for a total of 60 slots you have. And you know, you can change, you can alter. It's fully customizable. So let's take this for example. I used one of the empty slots, number 31, and I created my own tone. So how do you do it? Well, let me show you how you actually do it. See, these are all the empty slots, right? So let's pick number 31, which is completely empty but for this amp itself. And you can see here, these 4 empty boxes, this is where you will customize your own tone. So let's say you want to start out with Stomp. So you click on Stomp, the prefix, and this area, this section is where all of your pedals exist. Right? You have a bunch of pedals here. So let's say you want to do, I don't know, a compressor. So you click compressor, you click done. So your compressor is right here. Done, right? That's your compressor. Click here, you do it again. In the mod section, right? You click on mod. This is where you're going to add your effects like phaser, tremolo, vibrato, chorus, right? You have a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go with chorus. Then you click done. So now you have your prefix. You have your compressor and you have your chorus. Right? Now you go to your post effects. you have options. Delay, reverse, echo. I like echo, so we're going to click echo. We're going to click done. And in the reverb, you're going to click large hall, small room, spring 65 plate, or arena. I happen to like arena. I like that effect. So once you click on it, you click done. Now you have your whole entire effects pedal chain ready to rock. Now in this area here, the amp, you have options. You can swap an amp. You have Super Clean, Champ, Deluxe Dirt, 50s Twin, Bassman, Princeton, Deluxe, CIN, Twin Clean, Excelsior, Small Tone. Man, I gotta get my glasses on. What else? 70s UK, 60s UK, 70s rock, 80s rock, doom metal, burn, 90s rock, alt metal, metal 2000, super heavy. So you pick your amp like this, and you click done, and now you're ready. Now your chain is completely ready. Alright? Keep stacking, bitches. Let's go back to the Super Clean. Alright, now in this area here, you can basically dial in your sound. Let's lower the middle. Let's pull back this a little bit. Alright, that sounds okay to me. So once you're dialed into your preference, your pedal chain is ready at this point. Okay? You got your compressor, you got your chorus, you got your echo, and you got your reverb. And you're dialed into the amp. So at this point, what do you actually do? Well, you can save this preset so that way you will have it when you want it. Okay? So once you are all dialed in, on your physical amp, in this area here, on your little mini computer screen, it will say unsaved 31 slot, and at that point you can save it to your 31 slot, which is your empty slot. Okay, and then you can just click save, and it's self-explanatory, and once you save it, you will have that preset. Every time you want to use it, it will be all ready for you. And I think you could also save it to your amp directly from your app. Okay, so now let's talk about the factory presets, auto auditions. These are a bunch of other voices that you control through the app. So you have 60s Fuzz, Acoustic Simulator, Angry Champ, Back in Black, Black Dog, Blues Lead. Okay, you have a whole bunch of them. Okay? Which you can also have fun with. Okay? And of course, these are also customizable as well. Okay? It's fully customizable. If you don't like the effect, you can change one effect for another effect. One pedal for another pedal. Okay, this is basically your pedal board, which is fully customizable. You can swap one pedal for another. It's all interchangeable. You can swap out the amp for another amp. Okay, so it's all customizable like I had shown you. Okay. Also, if you like the factory presets, auto auditions, you can also save these onto your amp. Just pick an empty slot and then click save. Like for example, you have empty slot 31. So you dial in empty slot 31 on your amp and then you go to your factory presets, auto addition, and you click on one of these amps that you like, and then you click save on your physical amp itself, or you can do it through the app itself. Alright, it's very easy, very self-explanatory. It's not that complicated. Okay, your pedal chain is laid out, so you can't really make a mistake. Okay, and yeah, I think it's a good amp. And here's the good part. Let's say hypothetically, you're messing around, and you're just like picking your pedal board chain, and you don't like the sound, or like you're not fully committed, right? You can basically not save it, right? So for my empty slot 31, this is what I created. Now I'm just messing around. I haven't fully dialed in anything yet. But here's the good part. You don't have to be committed. You don't have to save anything. Okay? You go back to 32 empty slot. Go back to 31 as we had done. And everything I added is completely unsaved. So you're always able to start fresh each time. Okay? So that's the beauty of it. You don't have to be fully committed until you're ready to commit. And once you're ready to commit, once you like your tone, once you're dialed in, you can save it on your amp, and when you're ready to use it, it will always be there. Now incidentally, I did not pay full price for this amp. I got a sweet deal, $165, plus my $60 in-store credit. I paid a total of $120 for this amp. So for me, that's a sweet deal. It's not a big enough commitment where, like, if I don't like it, I don't like it, big deal. I literally got it like dirt cheap. I did not pay retail. Total 120 bucks. And for that price, I think I did a pretty good. I think for that price, I got a good deal, and I'm happy with it.
Keep stacking, bitches.